venomous Randy Orton. It's still on vacation, so that's your birthday present. Joining us here on commentary this morning, Randy Orton in his pursuit of WWE Champion Kofi Kingston
against Buddy Murphy tonight. Daniel Bryan says he will reveal who is responsible. Continues tonight. SmackDown Live begins their side of the bracket. And how's this?
It's with Kevin Owens and Elias. Well, how about this recent rivalry? Apollo Crews, ever since SummerSlam. We want to take you back to the events of last night, dished out by the Revival and Randy Orton.
SummerSlam a few weeks ago, Kofi Kingston ran from a fight. Shut up, I'm not finished. Last week I gave him Kofi Kingston is stupid. Making him suffer with his brother Xavier Woods as we shattered his leg. Every time I give Kofi a chance to prove himself. Yes, it is.
Oh, wait a second.
You want to surprise me, Randy? I can do the same to you.
I'm going to find out who the stupid one is today.
Yes,
it ain't over. Get up.
Man, that's a good... Randy Orton just lit a fire in the WWE champ. Oh, my God. You know what this is.
A revival and Kofi Kingston. Scott Dawson.
Kofi taking out.
Now the Revival going to pay for their sin. And the Dawson.
Champion here.
Kofi Kingston is running away from a fight.
Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, John Cena, Roman Reigns. Let's bring on the mayhem. Ah, from the top rope. Bam! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Whoa! Handspring head scissors. He's flying high. Brutal. That was pure mayhem! Download now from the App Store and Google Play.
Responsible for the attacks on Roman Reigns.
Don't forget Daniel Bryan.
It was a first round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Andrade!
I think it's Apollo Crews next on SmackDown Live. Congratulations go out to WWE, the USA Network media outlet, because the thrill, the excitement.
Come in.
I'm trying to focus on this King of the Ring match tonight, and it's already difficult as it is, so...
Spit it out. What's on your mind?
Last week, you fined me $100,000. I had a week to think about it. I looked at my family, and it dawned on me just how bad. $100,000 might be nothing to you, but it's a lot to me. It's a lot to my family. So that's what's on my mind, all right? Father to father. I wish you'd reconsider.
I'll take it under consideration, Kevin.
We are set for the King of the Ring tournament. Likewise, Zelina Vega ready to take on his new
Apollo Crews!
in brackets as of last night.
And the two superstars who qualified last night to the network.
What is it that Apollo has to do here in this matchup to take out?
This guy has all the skills, all the tools. He's got a area that Apollo Crews and Andrade half reach
Up, double knees in the corner.
early too.
A smart decision again. If you potentially lose, you go home. Oh, wait a minute. Now caught up in the ropes. Andrade going to the top turnbuckle. Caught by Crews. Oh, no. And Crews set into the steel. Smash by Andrade. Each of these men trying to advance. Double knees. We saw that last night. Now a pump kick. And dropping Andrade. And then staying close. Oh, and the Olympic slam. Out of the corner with the boot right to the face.
Strikes some more.
Oh, man. matchup. Oh, and again, drop toe hold. Karen on her client. Went for the double knees. Oh, another pump kick. And the next girl
Looking to put this thing away.
Oh, my God. Press. Kick out by Andrade. And the hammerlock DDT. With help from Vega, knocks off
To take his focus off for 1 second.
And Cruz again, moving on. Check out some of the other SmackDown matches we're going to see in the first round.
You know what you did.
Moving from that chair. Very sorry.
Hey, get over here. Come on. Come. Surprise! Read this right now.
That the 24/7 championship rules have been suspended. Sincerely, best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Hey!
Coming up next, the Queen, Charlotte Flair, joins Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss.
Do it like we did a couple of weeks ago. I want to know if you're lying to me or you're lying to them. I need to know yes or no. Not pretty sure, man.
Everyone's sticking their nose in my business.
If I find out you're lying again, I'm gonna come back here and whoop your ass.
There's some person who's being held backstage on a line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. The new Daniel Bryan.
He goes one-on-one for the first time ever with Daniel Bryan. Accusations and claims for the attacks on Roman Reigns.
Buddy Murphy.
Entire process to Reigns and Bryan and Rowan. Listen, I do or don't know about who this attacker is. Buddy Murphy.
Let me get this straight. You are a liar. Eric Rowan and I, who is the culprit to this tragedy, had something to do with it too.
Just how far Daniel Bryan went.
Whoa! Oh, and a knee right. And a scoop?
Yeah, I got the scoop on just how.
Because of the knee, he just took right to the face because of Buddy Murphy. Bryan wisely escaping out the backside of the ring.
Accused? Oh! I mean, that's a powerful motivating factor. Threat of violence? Come on.
Well,
it was a threat.
But David, my point is, why would Murphy have
on Daniel Bryan?
Well, he absolutely has to. The 5-to-back weeks here, but and Murphy sends Bryan to the outside. Murphy over the top. Oh, takes down Daniel Bryan. Behind the series of attacks to Roman Reigns. And called into question.
The top. Double knees. Experience of the two here.
Oh, wait a minute now. Trying to bring the all lock. And great job now, cinches in the corner.
Making it even worse.
Turns it into rings of... But Murphy with his leg. Daniel Bryan. Oh, God, right there.
Murphy, almost defiant.
Still lights out for Murphy. Ducked it. Oh, he's out. And now a second time. Top Bryan. Oh. Bryan to put away this matchup, and Murphy kicks time. Oh, kick right to the face. Oh. And now Murphy running past. And kicked out. Rowan shaking his head, wants Bryan to exact a measure of his research, and now big uppercuts. Brainbuster. Murphy, they pull Bryan. Bryan falls.
Let's get Rowan off the apron.
Oh, remember the claim Buddy Murphy made. Super kick.
The taken. Maybe on the verge of the biggest win of his career.
Murphy's Law. On the map with a victory over Daniel Bryan. Here remains us who's the next superstar to advance in the quarterfinals.
Daniel Bryan believes is the actual culprit, and I found out from one of my lawyers.
They are in action next.
Buddy Murphy.
Liar! You're nothing but a liar! You deserve! You see that? You don't deserve anything! You're a coward! What are you doing?
Get out of here! Back! Come on, get out! Get out! Get it out! Come on! Listen, go get a trainer and get a trainer.
Deal with this cloud of mystery regarding this attack.
The following contest is a tag team match. The Revival.
Well, I'll bet you the
New Day proving they aren't championship material. They're cowards. They're afraid. Big E. Xavier, just stop all your whining and stop all your crying. And restore glory to the titles that you have made a
one of the up-and-coming tag teams heroes, Heavy Machinery.
SummerSlam 2019 in VR is available. With a steel chair earlier tonight. Curious.
I like the guys. I mean, I kind of understand where they're too much. They need to be more serious.
This is Summer, the stomping grounds paper. Heavy Machinery back here on SmackDown Live. The Revival in past earlier tonight with a steel chair. This is to the corner to Otis, pulling at the hair, pulling at the hip of Orton.
Hold off on them because they've seen even more.
Missing Tucker and Lawrence. And now Tucker, tag. Look at this big bulldozer.
Dave, it is a thing of beauty, a national treasure. It's securing that victory.
Was setting up for the compact. Now great job by Tucker. And the Revival.
I give credit where credit's due, Dave. Right place, right time.
They're champions for the title, but still to come.
How do you respond to those who call you an underdog?
That's been the case my whole life. To be a WWE superstar and yet been to prove that other people's say King of the Ring is a great place to open some eyes, right?
This is the person, according to Daniel Bryan, who is responsible
on the set.
Tonight.
Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome!
Sami Zayn, and that's next.
Gold brand to the USA Network.
NXT is coming.
The Miz! My guest tonight requested Sami Zayn.
Sit down, Dave. I am one of the best on earth, and I've been reduced to this UW universe. And it seems like every week, you're right, things frustrated.
It's understandable.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miz, let me just be honest with you right off the bat. But I needed TV time because I have some things while lying on your back staring up at the lights. I have been losing match after match because I've gotten caught up in the trap. It's the WWE trap of greed. Fought for what is right. May be one of the greatest competitors alive today that need my help. One of them is ready to come out.
Wow. Wait a minute. Dave, what do you make of this?
I mean, Shinsuke's obviously had a great deal of success here.
Okay, I'll bite. Do you expect him to answer you in, huh? Because I am an artist and I am a poet. We are two sides of the same coin. I want to talk to Shinsuke Nakamura. You talk to me. You're really going to let him speak for...
Back of the neck and and a knee strike. This new partnership. Now Nakamura hammering away on mid. Now Nakamura. No! Kinshasa. The Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's about to get a lot better.
Exactly what you did.
Gotta go. And I remember the main reason I called you in the first time. As you know, you cannot put your hands on a WWE official.
I should know better than to put my hands.
Considering my judgment, I'm also considering lifting the fine. But Kevin, your hands on another WWE official, you will leave me no choice, but you will be immediately fired. Quite there yet, Kevin.
Wear the crown and the robe.
Amazed to have friends in high places.
So Elias ready to be reinstated next week.
Hey, Byron, a real SEC town.
Kevin Owens can focus on the King of the Ring and say he apologized for putting his hand on an official.
When it comes to Shane McMahon. But the nerve of Kevin Owens to be reconsidered, and he hadn't even apologized?
Special guest enforcer was trying to bait Kevin Owens.
His friends with Shane McMahon, as you just said. Okay, you don't pays the unrelenting here against Elias. Beat him.
Man. Booth Owens said hard into the barricade. Hit. Beat ahead. Cannonball. And a kick out. Those are up. Here we go. The best in the world is going to get a ringside seat here. We are back here on SmackDown Live. First round action in the prestigious. Man seems to be genuinely considering this situation with Kevin.
It was a much bigger cause than just Kevin Owens' knees.
Moving on to potentially become King of the Ring. It's his. And now Elias is a power slam. Knee right to the midsection. Now Owens. Going to the second rope. And strength of Elias. Oh!
He's about to fly. Oh! Elias' opportunity.
And Elias set over the top by Burn. And Owens with a cannon to get Elias back inside the ring. Man said you put your hands on another official.
Being attentive.
How is he not being on it? McMahon. Oh! Trying to
Shane McMahon flexing his corporate power.
For the Shane. There's a cover. Oh,
Won the King of the Ring tournament. How has he been cheated?
What's the guy?
And I tried telling the whole world. I had to go to extreme lengths to find who is guilty myself. Found the man who nearly ended